Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Facebook Live. We're going to be making cards with a little cheer today with this awesome stamp set and punches. This little bundle you can get online now. But I wanted to tell you about the Stampin' Up! Special deals that are going on right now. Making sure that I'm recording on the right page. Thank you for joining me. As you come on and you're watching, please say hi so I know you're here. And it's more fun when I'm not by myself on the video. And also you get a chance to win the 3 cards that I make today. So any information you want about Stampin' Up!, you can go to my blog and read more information, stampwithcarrie.blogspot.net. Sorry, it's got a glare on it. Let's see if that helps. And then I have a YouTube channel and my Facebook. Well, you're on here if you're on my Facebook. And then you can shop with me here. If you spend $25 and shop with me, you get 4 free handmade cards. If you spend $50, you get 4 free handmade cards and free embellishment. Yeah, I appreciate you supporting my business. So Stampin' Up! Came out with a new product yesterday. It is called the 12 Days of Crafting Advent Calendar. You know how you can get those different advent calendars with different coffee flavors or soaps, or I got socks one year for Christmas. It was a real fun little advent calendar. I opened a box each day and got a new cute pair of socks. But this one is full of exclusive Stampin' Up! Products. It comes in a huge box. You can see, you know, compared to our hands, how big this box is. It's $99. It comes with 2 different stamps. I think it's 25 stamps. 24. Hey Cheryl, good morning. Thanks for joining me. You've been in my thoughts and prayers. Hope you're hanging in there. But yeah, it comes with a really cute stamp set. And if you go on my Stampin' website, you can see the stamp set, the stamps that come with it, really cute stamps. And even though this is Christmas themed, the products inside here are all occasions. So it's to use all year. They're not Christmas themed. So yeah, that will be available while supplies last. So get one while you can. And then, oh, going the wrong way. There is also going to be new crafting classes. You can purchase the classes. And you can go online and watch them. There's going to be one on October 23rd at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 3 Central. And get more information about that on my website. Also, World Card Making Day is coming up. And make sure you register for this. You can go here to register. Let's see if I can hold it up where you can read it. It's https://mailc.mp/Stampin' Up/World Card Making Day. So if you go on there, or if you just go to my website, there's a link on there and you can sign up. It's free to sign up and watch the event. If you want to come to my house and craft with me, we're going to be making a card, a free make and take. You can come to my house and then we'll be watching the video. It's an online event, but I'm also having it in person if you want to come watch it with me, and then we'll make a card and see a bunch of new Stampin' Up! Products. So that is October 4th. The deadline to sign up for this. My class is this Saturday, the 27th, so make sure you sign up for that. It's free, but I do need to know you're coming so I can prepare the make and takes for you. And then also make sure you sign up for this. Even if you can't watch it on that day, there will be a video and you can watch it later. You can purchase the card kit to make along with the video, or you can get it to go to make another time. Also, the video will be recorded so you can watch the video later if you are not able to watch it on that day. I think I covered that. This kit is $32 and it makes 10 cards and it's got the cute card holder. Yeah, so there is that. Which way am I going? My card classes for October. My Christmas card class and the Stamp-A-Stack will be on Friday, October 17th at 10 a.m. You can make 4 cards for $20 or 20 cards for $38, or it's only $18 with a minimum $35 order. The evening card class is Thursday, October 23rd. Make 4 cards for $20. I think that's it. And then the paper pumpkin for October is going to be really cute. The Christmas ones are always really good for October and November. I really recommend getting them. Oh, hi Stella. Good morning. Thanks for joining. But yeah, it makes 9 cards and it's going to be really cute. Oh, and then the best news of all is the starter kit offer is happening the month of October. So October 1st through October 31st. This is the best deal we've ever had. So you get $125 for $35. $35. You get $125 plus you get a past paper pumpkin and you get a business supplies, catalogs. It's an amazing deal. It's like $90 for free. Or you can get $189 worth of products for only $99. It's still $90 for free, but you get a lot more product. So it's an amazing deal. So if you want to have any more information about that, please let me know and I can help you. I do want to share, I have a sweet downline friend, customer, all of the above, that gave me one of her paper pumpkins. So thank you for that, Miss Anna. And I just put it together last night and I thought I'd share it with you. This is the August Farmhouse Florals. I just thought I'd share how awesome the paper pumpkins are. This one came with 2 stamp sets. So the Farmhouse Florals, I actually put this in I have extra of these cases you can buy. I think it's 4 of them for $9 to store all kinds of stuff in. And they're great for storing stamps. So and it's neat that the paper pumpkins are now coming with this, which you can actually put in the case and put your stamp on it in the case. But I wanted to be able to see it from the outside of the case. So it came with these 2 photopolymer stamp sets, which has got all these great words in it. And then an extra one, Friendly Florals, which has got a cute little teapot and flowers. And then it came with a Secret Sea ink spot and some linen thread. And then look at the cards that I made with it. They're so fun. So they came with a lot of pieces that you just punch out and then you just stack and you stamp the background and the words. So there were 3 of these. And look at this cute little typewriter. It's so retro. I love it. Just a note. Oh, I didn't show you the inside of this. Good friends are hard to find. I'm so glad we found each other. And this one, just a note to say thank you. So those were so much fun to make. The little paper tucks down into the typewriter. And then this pretty farmhouse window. Forever your friend. You are loved. So, and then the envelopes to coordinate, to match with these. So I just thought I'd share that with you because it was a really cute kit. So thank you for sharing that with me, Anna. Yeah, it's fun. And then I've got stamps to use for later too. So paper pumpkins are a great deal, and everything you need in it need to make your cards is included. Okay, let's do the drawing for last week's cards. I did. These were the ones we made with the can't remember the name of it. Anyway, words of Christmas. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, this was using the embossing folder called Peaceful Greenery. And yeah, I don't remember the names of all this, but Happy Autumn and Merry Christmas with our mistletoe and the berries. And Carol Drummond is our lucky winner of these 3 cards. So I will get these in the mail to you, Carol. Thank you for supporting me in my classes and business. So this is the stamp set we're using today. These are the little punches. It's a little cheer. It's got a little line here for hanging your ornaments. Sending a little cheer. Christmas time is here. Happy, Merry Christmas. A little to and from to make tags. It's got the stocking, the star, and the tree that you can stamp and then punch out. It's got a little bow for hanging on your little line, and 2 different size presents, and a little star or snowflake, and a little greenery branch. So you stamp the image and then you turn it upside down. How you open these punches, I'm sure y'all all know, but you just hold it together and slide up this and it pops open, and then you just slide your paper in, which we'll do in a minute. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got, this is one of the cards we made at my Stamp-A-Stack and for Christmas. So there were ladies that made 1 of each of the cards, and there were some that made 5 of each. 4 different designs. So we've got basic beige, 8.5 by 5.5. And then we've got our real red, and this is 4 1/4 by 5 4 by 5 1/4. Sorry, I'll get that right. And so I put the 2 presents here. Let's put that there so it doesn't move. And I'm just going to stamp the 4 corners. So this is real red ink on real red cardstock. So we're just kind of making our own little designer series paper here. So we will attach this to our card. And okay, so now we're going to stamp. I've just got some scrap beige here. And we're going to stamp in Shaded Spruce. Actually, while we have the red out, let's go ahead and stamp this. We want our words on here. And this is Christmas time is here. It's a cute little handwritten font. We'll set that aside. And then we'll stamp our Shaded Spruce. So I've got a star right here. And Christmas tree and the stocking. And we'll punch those out. Hi, Sharon. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, so we'll open this up and then we'll just center our little punch. Center our little star. And the tree. So okay, so we've got our little items there. Then I've got a piece of Shaded Spruce. So this basic beige is 1 5/8 by 2 1/2, and then the Shaded Spruce is 1 3/4 by 2 5/8. So we will adhere our little ornaments using some snail. And we'll just put our little tree on there. The stamp set makes really quick and easy cards. And it's inexpensive. It's 30 something for the bundle, which you get the stamps and the punches. And then we'll just layer this on our Shaded Spruce. I did put mini dimensionals on this ahead of time to save a little time. It's a little crooked here. Peel the backing. I probably put too many, but I didn't need that many. 4 would have been enough, but it's okay. So we're just going to put this in the center. And I did this card for the Stamp-A-Stack and I felt like it was missing something. So yesterday I decided to add a bow. And this is the classic ribbon in basic beige. It's got my awesome little ribbon tamer here. So I can just make a bow on the roll so I don't waste any of the ribbon, and just tie a little, let me see, a little bow here. And I'll just trim that. So I didn't waste much, just a little tiny piece. Okay. And we'll just straighten this out a little bit and add a mini glue dot. And just stick it down here. Oh, I think I need to trim it a little bit more. It's hanging off the edge. Just trim it a little bit more. Oh, the wrong scissors. That was the paper scissors and they won't cut very well. There we go. I wasted a little bit, not too bad. So just a fun little card there. And then this one, got lots of pieces here. Actually, not that many. We've got a few. I'll just dump them all out right there. Okay, so we're going to start with our base. It's 5.5 by 8.5. Are you being sarcastic, Cheryl? Are you serious? Oh, I can't tell in your message. Is that sarcasm or is that for real? Okay, so we've got this is 8.5 by 5.5. This is 4. Actually, what did I cut this one? 4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to stamp on this Pretty in Pink on Pretty in Pink. So we've got this cute little, whatever that is, that little star thingy. It's like a snowflake star. I'm not really sure what it is. But we'll just stamp these randomly on our card. There's no rhyme or reason, just add lots of these snowflakes or whatever they are. Stars. Am I off the page? No. Okay. We'll set this aside. We're still going to use our Pretty in Pink, and we're going to color our trees. So these, I know they're retired, but I didn't have any other trees, so I used the Merriest trees. There we go. That one's not so messy. So we're going to add some ink to these trees, and they're retired, but you can use other trees that you've got. We're just going to take our stamp blending brush and just add some pink to our trees. These were just die cut with Basic White Designer Series, cardstock. But we're going to leave the centers white. So it's just kind of got that ombre frosted look. I don't know what you call it. Pick up some more ink. Ooh, that got dark. Okay, I have to share with y'all, I've got some sweet friends, customers. I'd say friends before customers, but they're also my friends. That when they came over, they brought me my birthday present. That was in August. And they gave me, it was really cute, y'all, a bunch of little Jesuses. Have you seen the little Jesuses? There was like 11 of them. Look, I've got ink all over me. Yeah, that's the way it is. But look at the cute little Jesus. So I've like hid them over my house, all over the place for my grandkids to come find. I did look and see you can get them on Amazon. But everybody needs a little Jesus in their life. And so I usually put it right back here where my eye level is on my cards, my ink pads. And it makes me happy to find my little Jesus, because everybody needs a little Jesus in their life, right? It's a good reminder. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop these up. I should have written down the names of all these sets because now I've forgotten. But Terry, thank you, Terry, was kind enough to loan me a lot of her Christmas sets. I am on a limited budget, so I wasn't able to, buy all that I wanted, but Terry graciously loaned them to me. And this was a fabulous set. I think I showed y'all last week all of the words, and look at how many words it makes. Of course, I made them several times, but it's a hybrid embossing folder and all those awesome words. So I've got those all ready for Christmas cards. But I love the little cheer. I just felt like that was appropriate for this card. So we're going to add our trees to the card. I know, the little Jesuses make me happy. And the grandkids had so much fun, and they were hiding them and finding, it was fun. Okay, so these trees, I used this Star Punch, and I did use some retired glimmer paper, but you could use whatever you've got on hand. And this was just some of the retired stuff that we had, but let's go ahead and pop our trees on here. So kind of towards the bottom and the middle, and then we're just going to overlap just a tiny bit, the smaller ones. And we're going to add our cheer. So the hybrid embossing folders are really fun because they emboss it and die cut it at the same time. So I don't know if you can see that it's got a lot of depth to it. I did try coloring this in the pink, but it just didn't show up. It kind of blended in with the piece, and so I'm going to just leave this one white. And then we'll adhere this to our card base. I'm still on camera, aren't I? Yeah, good. Okay, and then it needs some bling, so we're going to use the frosted iridescent dots. And last week I used some of these like clearish ones on the mistletoe, but this time we're going to use some of the pink ones. So I've got one of the larger frosted ones here and one of the smaller ones. So, isn't that cute? Oh, our stars. I forgot the stars. They're just sitting there waiting. We need the trees on top of our stars. Stars on top of our trees, don't we? Man, I feel like I can't talk right today. So we'll put some adhesive on here. And stick these on top of our trees. Make sure no adhesive is on there. Well, it sticks, yay. So, looks sparkly. You could add some Wink of Stella if you want. I think it has just the right amount of glimmer. And then our last one, 8.5 by 5.5. Basic white. All our bases, well no, we have basic beige, then 2 basic white. And then I've cut a piece of garden green. This is cut 4 by 5 1/4. And I ran it through the So Swirly embossing folder. And we're just gonna pop it up. I mean, not pop it up. lay it flat on our card base. I like these swirls. It makes a good background. And then we've got a piece of basic white. Let me grab this back. Oh, this is cut 2 3/4 by 4. And we're going to use lots of stamps for this one. So we're going to stamp in basic gray. We're going to also use garden green, real red, and daffodil delight. So the basic gray, we're going to do our garland or string or whatever you want to call this to stamp and hang our stockings and ornaments on. So we'll just make that one there and leave enough room for the ornaments. And have one going this way and one more at the bottom. And then we're gonna stamp our little bows to hang our little ornaments. I don't know why I chose basic gray. I just couldn't figure out which color would be good. I figure it's a neutral, so. And then we're gonna stamp. Oh, I need to clean them off because they have shaded spruce on them. Let's clean it with the chamois. Let me wet this again. It's getting kind of dry. Can you tell I've really used this thing? You can just spray it with your Stampin' Mist. And clean these off. Okay. And while we have the garden green out, let's go ahead and stamp the Happy Christmas up here. And that's 2 stamps, but I just layered them on top of each other on there. And then we'll start with the stocking. So we're going to just stamp it in red. And then we'll do our tree in garden green. And then we'll do the star in Daffodil Delight. And then I had some scrap paper that I stamped a bunch of these on, 9 of them, because there's 9, 3 of each. And I punched them all out, and I did that ahead of time and put on the little pieces of mini dimensionals just to save time, so y'all wouldn't have to sit there forever. But you can imagine how it happened. Sorry, shut all the way. So to get these little pieces, I just cut into the edges and cut them into little pieces. So we'll just add them to our, you know what, let's go ahead and adhere this. Let's do that. Oh, you know what, we're popping this up. Not sure why I did that. I still got this one stuck on my finger. Yes. Okay. So we can get rid of this. We've got our embossed layer, and we'll just pop this up. And then we can start adding. And so I put the little mini dimensionals on there, and we're going to just stick them on the stamped. So they've got a little depth to them. So we'll do the stockings and then the trees. Have y'all been making your Christmas cards? So this one isn't a quick card, but it's cute. This one takes a little bit more time, but It's just fun, whimsical, right? That's what the set is. It's just whimsical. And you can do the stars anyway, but I like to line up the way that they're stamped. See, that's got a little line at the top, and so does this. Oops. I didn't get the, that pulled off part of the dimensional. How about we get another one for this? Whoops, I'm making a mess. Okay, let's try that again. And got 2 more stars. I like to keep these embellishment containers and reuse them for other things. So I did punch a bunch of extra stars to keep on hand because you never know when you might need them. So there we go. These are the 3 cards, and Christmas is coming soon, so start making your Christmas cards. Which one's your favorite? Is it Christmas Time is Here, or Cheer, or Happy Christmas? Which one's your favorite? Yeah, make sure you comment, and thank you, Sharon. Make sure you comment and share for a chance to win these cards. I thank you for supporting me and my business, and I hope y'all have a blessed week. Thanks. Bye-bye.